We need cholesterol and thyroid pills on constant basis. Not required at all. Break it down to you. Everyone, hope you are all doing well. Let's talk about cholesterol and thyroid. Do we need cholesterol and thyroid pills on constant basis? My opinion, not required at all. Why? Let me break it down to you. Cholesterol, it produced in our body also most of the time, or almost 70 to 75%. Rest of 20-25% we have to take, or we take from outside through our food. Correct? Now, to lower down your cholesterol level, what you have to do, there are many things you can find in social media or in other sources to take to increase your fiber intake. That is very good. Or to take this thing, that thing, all the way. Those are the respective things. To some extent it will help you out. I don't have any argument on this, but from my experience I'm going to tell you, if you are suffering from cholesterol, your liver is not working properly, you are suffering from fatty liver or liver disease. Secondly, you are suffering from indigestion problem. Thirdly, you are suffering from sleeping problems, and therefore your cholesterol level is going up. Why it is so? Simply understand, everything in our body operates in its own system, and our body has such mechanism which can handle each and everything and easily with its system. And if it is one of them, it's going above the reference range or above the range which is dangerous, our body has its own mechanism to curb down and pull it back to the normal level. Cholesterol level when is going up, basically the bad cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, how we can lower down these things? Simple, understand, our body produce their cholesterol of its own indigenously, as well as we are taking from outside. Okay, then cholesterol is required to maintain many functions. It helps in cell to maintain our cell membranes, as well as for the absorption of fat soluble vitamins like vitamin D. In many cases it has its very vital role to play in operations of our healthy body. Okay, now once it's produced, it needs to go through our liver for the excretions. That is why liver creates bile with the help of cholesterol, and then thereafter it gets excreted through the from our body through this road. So if your liver is suffering, if you are suffering from fatty liver issues, if you are suffering from liver disease, so it's like a traffic jam on the road. So automatically your LDL cholesterol goes up. Okay, on the other side, if your LDL cholesterol is not at the normal range or below the normal range, so it might goes up that LDL cholesterol more, because HDL cholesterol, like, it catch LDL cholesterols and then put it to that chain of processing where it will be eliminated of its own. So you understand the very much important role to play of LDL cholesterol in terms of to maintain the level of LDL cholesterol or bad cholesterol. And here some of the patients I have seen, those are suffering from higher HDL, they got scared. There is no issue at all, don't worry, because there are several reports says HDL cholesterol, if it scores bit up, not to worry at all. It doesn't create any sort of health issues later on. So you have to curb down your LDL cholesterol, and therefore you have to treat your liver properly and other respective health issues like indigestions, sleeping problem, and these are all things easily can be cured with your diet correction as well as your lifestyle correction. So this is how the overall thing is. So don't get worried and start taking pills on day-to-day basis just to curb down your cholesterol. It's bad, which you can easily resolve these things easily by correcting your diet pattern as well as your lifestyle pattern. Clear? Now if I talk about thyroid also, those are suffering from thyroid, they are also suffering from sleeping problem. Most of the time I have seen, you go and sleep, it will help you a lot. If you sleep, it will definitely help you to curb down the thyroid problem, number one. And also alongside, you need to change your overall diet as well, because you are being deficient to some extent from those respective vitamins and minerals. Okay, and also lifestyle change is also required, because in this present scenario people mostly are in stress, so that is also creates some abnormalities in operations of our thyroid gland. This is the two main thing that causes thyroid problem in these days that I find, that sleep and stress. And definitely out of these two, other respective issues will be there, and therefore we need to change our overall diet and lifestyle. And don't feel, some of those patients that I usually see, those feel that they need to take thyroid pills each and every day. Once they have started, they have to take it on regular basis, and they don't have any way outs out of it. No, not at all. Rather you are I would say destroying yourself, because if your body capable of to produce good amount of thyroid hormones like thyroxine that you are taking through pills, through medicines, so why you should not try to initiate that normal process to produce that thyroxine hormone of its own by the body? And to do that, you have to maintain a proper diet as well as a proper lifestyle. If you are falling into that category where you are not an older person and aged one, or you have some exceptional health issues or something like, even in older age people, they can also retrieve the normal function of thyroid easily. So please do understand these things, it doesn't require. And also in this video I'm going to add on something more, that Hba1c test for diabetic patients. So Hba1c, it's a good test, but I have seen people once see their Hba1c is high, they are going to take diabetic medicines. It's not required at the first time. It's not required, again I am telling, at the first time, not in continuous way I am talking about, or you have some exceptional issues I am talking about. In general, at the first time it's not required, because most of the time Hba1c level it's higher due to you are not sleeping well. I'm telling you, you just go sleep properly, you see after 1 week or 2, you see your Hba1c level is normal. So think about it. Unnecessary, don't try to take pills. If you are actually required medicines, go for it, and beforehand always focus on your dietary pattern and your lifestyle pattern to be corrected. And so then these are the minimal issues will be resolved of its own at the very first time and unnecessary, it will not create any sort of health issues subsequently in future in bigger way. So please do take care of this, and hope this video make you clear on these aspects, cholesterol, thyroid and Hba1c clearly, and you can be aware of easily after this video. Thanks for listening.